now, look. Wait a minute. Oh! What's the matter, hombre? Nothing.
Well, here he is.
Oh, cut it out. Looky here, what's the idea?
Get up. Your name's Buck Bonner, ain't it?
You know darn well it is.
You killed a couple of men in Tondo County last April, didn't you?
Now, wait a minute. Just don't bring...
And you've been in several shooting scrapes with disastrous results to the parties opposed to you. Is that right?
You know it. But...
Then you're the gun-swinging buckaroo we want. Turn him loose, boys. Let's see if he'll stand without hitching. Sit down. What's the matter with you?
Cactus.
You boys vamoose, but guard the door. I want to talk to this bad hombre alone. Read that.
Signed by the governor.
Yes, Buck. It's a special appointment. Because we need you to do a special job.
You know darn well I resigned from the service.
Then you can consider yourself drafted right back in.
Yeah, but I gotta take care of that ranch I bought. I want to build a house.
Oh, thinking of going into double hitch?
Well, of course, I ain't found me a running mate yet, but...
You can't renege on the governor, Buck. Fact is, you ought to be mighty proud that he thinks enough of your work to assign you to this.
Say, what is this important job?
Trouble's popping in the Big Bend country. Cattle disappearing. Bunches of steers just dropped plumb out of sight. Now, your job is to find out where and why.
Big Bend? That covers a lot of territory.
That's why we picked you, Buck. We can't send a marshal up in there who's known. We'd only warn them, and they just lay low.
You suspicion anybody?
The Mort Ringer gang.
That's the toughest bunch of hombres north of the Rio. You know, I don't like anything better than that, Tom. But I got that ranch. I gotta build it up. And besides, I haven't got an outfit here.
I got a better idea. When we buried the Morning Glory kid, we put him in his coffin in a nightshirt. And I was thinking of you when we did it. Now, you'll find his gun, saddle, and clothes in that room. Go on, get into them. We done it, Marshal.
But he is 3 by 6 on Boot Hill.
You said you'd turn us loose if we planted him. And I'll keep my word, boys. Now, you'll find your broncs down at the jail corral. You boys light 'em and get out of town. If I ever catch you and Martha again...
Hey, what about our guns and things?
In that room.
Do you see what I see? Yeah. Didn't we just bury him? Yeah. And I haven't had a drink this morning.
Well, you look more like the Morning Glory Kid than the kid did himself. Now, when you get into the Big Bend country, Buck, you prod around and you find the Star M Ranch. You'll meet a swell old fella, Pop McCoy.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of him.
Well, he'll tell you all he knows. Then you'll have to work solitaire. I'm depending on you, Buck. And the governor's depending on you. Hasta la vista, muchacho. Till we meet again, kid.
I don't like the way you said that, Tom. Sounds too final. Are you all right, Sonny?
A little weak in the knees, cowboy, but I'm still in the ring.
Say, I'm sorry. I thought you was a boy. Say, well, what's this all about?
That man belonged to Mort Ringer's outfit. My father's been having trouble with him.
Who is your father?
You ever heard of Pop McCoy?
Well, yes.
Well, I'm his daughter. My name's Jessie. We own the Star M Ranch over the other side of the range.
Say, you know, I've come an awful long ways to talk with your father.
Oh, say, come along. Do you mind helping me up? I'm still a little
Oh,
shaky in the
sure
knees.
not. Hey, you know your horse lost a shoe? Tell me something about this Ringer outfit.
They're just bad, that's all. Big bunches of our fat beef stock just disappear, and you can't find a hide or a bone.
That's funny.
It isn't funny to us. But we know who's to blame. Yesterday, my father accused Mort Ringer to his face. They had a terrible run-in.
Oh, I see.
Looks like you've made an enemy out of Ringer, too, considering you shot one of his best men.
Yeah, it does for a fact.
Say, what's your name?
Oh, what's the name among friends?
That's our ranch. And Pop's down there alone.
All right, you stay here. Keep out of sight. I'll go.
I'm going with you.
You stay here. I don't want any girls around.
got Pop McCoy.
Say,
Who's that horse belong to?
I bet it belongs to the fellow that got the ball.
hiya. Take it you're McCoy, man.
I'm Welsh, foreman.
Yeah, and who are you?
I'm Buck Bonner from Martha. Special deputy. Sent down here to see Pop McCoy. That's what I found.
You don't look like a deputy dressed in that rig.
You're a marshal. Where's your badge?
Never carry one, but, Miss Jessie McCoy knows me.
Where is Jessie?
Left her on the hill. I didn't want her to get into this.
We'll give you a chance to prove what you say. And if you're on the level, you won't mind handing over those guns until we see Jessie? I'll get the boys to take care of Pop. Take him over to his horse.
It's all the same to you, fella. I'll ride your horse.
Good idea, cowboy.
Only looks pretty fast. And you might leave us. If you don't mind. You can ride my horse.
Horse? Yeah, he has got 4 legs.
Which way?
Follow me.
So, you left her here, huh?
Yeah, right here.
We're holding you for murder. For what?
I suppose you didn't know. The Ringer gang laid for us last night and cleaned us out of 50 head of cattle. Or you were down there killing old Pop McCoy.
Ah, wait a minute there. You're going a little bit too far. You're a loco.
Tony, I'm riding for the marshal. Ought to be back tomorrow night. Run this hombre back to the ranch house, tie him down, and tell the boys to comb the Big Bend country for Miss Jessie. And if he tries any tricks, plug him.
Move.
You wouldn't shoot a man in the back, would you, Tony?
Why not? You did.
Did you ever kill a man?
No.
Well, I have. I didn't want to, but I had to. It ain't a pretty thing to remember, but I never shot a man without giving him a chance. Why, even the Morning Glory Kid wouldn't do that.
You're the Morning Glory Kid?
I didn't say that.
You are. There's a reward out for you. And if you don't head back toward the ranch, I'm going to plug you right now. Go on. Move.
All right.
What happened?
That's just a little trick I taught him in case I ever needed it, and I sure did.
What are you going to do? Plug me?
No, Tony, we don't do it that way.
Lose something?
No, but I found something. The trail of a horse with a shoe missing. Adios, amigo.
Come Judd and some of the boys. Hey, they've got somebody with them. Yeah. Hey, Mort! Mort Ringer, come out.
Well, Mort, I carried out your orders. There she is.
Looks like you fellas been treating this young lady kind of rough.
You'd better turn me loose, Mort Ringer.
I couldn't think of it. I've been waiting for this visit for a long time. You couldn't find your way back to the Star, Em.
My father will pay you. Pay you anything you ask.
Your father?
I reckon it's going to be a long time before you see your old man again.
Which one of you fellas is Ringer?
Oh, I'm Ringer. What are you doing here?
Been riding hard. Had trouble with the law.
What kind of trouble?
Shot a Marshal last night.
Yeah? Funny you should happen in here right at this time.
Had to hide somewhere, didn't I?
What's your name?
Morning Glory Kid. You ever hear of him?
Morning Glory Kid. Everybody in Texas knows of the Morning Glory Kid.
Whoa there, sister. Where are you going?
So you're the Morning Glory Kid.
Cheetah. Take care of her.
What for?
'Cause I told you to.
You ain't gonna keep that girl here.
Don't argue with me. Do as you're told.
Come on.
Say, Ringer. Gotta tame her down a little.
I'm aiming to tame her plenty. So you're the Morning Glory Kid, eh?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to give you a chance to prove it. And if you're who you say you are, we learned under the same master, Jack Slade.
Slade? Slade. Oh, yeah, good old Jack.
He taught us one trick. You know that trick?
Yeah, I know it. Sure. I'll go put up my horse and I'll be with you.
Wait a minute. Judd, get a couple of cans. Now, when I say go, make a double draw. And if you're really the Morning Glory Kid, you better not miss. You ready, Judd? Go! Pick him up, Judd.
Want any more proof?
You'll do.
Not bad shooting.
What about them Star M cattle?
Oh, we lifted them off of Welch to Foreman. We got them hidden in that corral behind the ice house.
We'll go to work on them in the morning as soon as the covered wagon gets in. Hey, I don't like snoopers.
Neither do I. You know, I killed a fella just for peeking once.
You're all right, kid.
Shall we join the ladies?
I'll join them, kid, but not you.
All right, I'll go take care of my horse then.
Pop McCoy's dead, and this feller I'm telling you about comes out of the house.
Hey, you're a plumb fool, Welsh. That muchacho is my best deputy, Buck Bonner.
Well, how was I to know? It looked pretty bad. Anyway, we got him tied safe and sound up at the Star M.
Then the Star M is where we're heading.
What, now?
Tonight. We'll make the Big Bend country by morning. We're gonna settle that Ringer outfit once and for all.
How about a little drink, kid? No, thanks. You can have my share.
Now, listen, honey. You be nice to me.
You keep your hands off me, Mort Ringer.
Hey, Mort. I think your wife's sore at you.
Mort, I didn't mean it for you. I swear I didn't.
I'll tend to you in a minute.
You see? That's what you get for bringing gals to a nice, quiet, sociable party. If I was you, I'd send her home to her old man.
I didn't ask your advice, did I?
No, but I'm giving you some for nothing.
Yeah, well, she might as well know right now that everything belonging to her old man belongs to me. You get the idea?
Sure.
Now, the party's over. Clear out, all of you. Show the kid his bunk.
Sure.
Night, Mort.
Night. Keep your eye on him.
Well, Mort, shall I take Cheetah for a nice long walk in the moonlight?
Yeah.
No, Mort, you can't do that. Please don't. Please, Mort.
Come on.
Wait a minute. I'll give you another chance. Mexican border's only 40 miles from here. Get going.
But not tonight.
That are...
All right. I'll go. But I'll fix you, Mort Ringer, and fix you good.
Hey, would you mind telling me where I bed down?
Right there.
Thanks.
Hey, kid, you always sleep with your boots on?
Always the first night in a strange camp.
Where's that hombre?
Hey, we'd better find him, or Mort will hang our hides on a fence. I don't know where he could have gone. I never closed my eyes all night long.
I never did either.
Hey, are you sure you ain't seen nothing of that new man of ours?
No. There he is.
Hey, kid, where have you been?
Oh, just looking at the morning scenery. Did you ever hear that little poem? I love to look at the morning sky, 'cause for night I gotta die. Cute. What's that?
Cow!
Good morning, boss.
Hey, you guys, don't eat it all out. Save some for me.
Go on. Pass them eggs.
Good morning, boys. Good morning, Mort.
On. Hey, you sit down up there.
Oh, sure, Mort.
Here, have some eggs.
Better eat
What about
something up here in this country. Have some eggs? Better eat something.
No, thanks. I'm not hungry.
You'll get used to me and the boys, and then you won't be so fussy. How about some of that bread over there? Hey, what are you hammering about?
I want my breakfast. I'm hungry.
Yeah, well, you'll get it.
Oh, I see.
We'd have been here hours ago if you hadn't insisted riding off at the trail in the Marshal night before last. Oh, that had nothing to do with it. You getting drunk and landers in jail all night. Although blaming me, you started mixing your drink. Oh, forget it. Oh, well, all right.
And what made you late?
Oh, Slim and Bud's got drunk, landed in jail, Marshal.
How many times I told you homies to lay on that
don't
stuff?
get excited, Mort. We're here, ain't we?
What kind of a price you get for the beef?
Better than last trip. Sold it right to the soldiers at the barracks.
Huh, fine. Your old man sure raised prime beef, Jesse.
Who's that hombre?
Oh, he's a new member of the outfit. Meet the Morning Glory Kid, boys.
What's the matter?
What's the matter?
Why, that ain't the Morning Glory Kid. They got him 2 days ago.
Yes, and we bury him.
Yeah? And who is he?
Why, he's the United States Deputy Marshal from Marfa.
Put your hands above the table and get up on your feet. Your men are right, Ringer. I am a United States Deputy Marshal, assigned to a special job, and that's to ride herd on you and your gang. Now, Miss Jessie, you can just start lifting the artillery off of these fellas and toss it out the window. And you can start on Mr. Ringer first. Miss Jessie, you'll find our horses by the trees up beyond the house. Get mounted and wait for me. Mr. Ringer, I'll be back for you later.
$1,000 to the man that gets that Marshal.
Where's Buck Bonner?
Who? He means the Morning Glory Kid.
I mean my best deputy. What have you done to him?
Oh, he made a getaway.
You rattlebrain.
Who are you?
Where'd you come from?
You want to save Jesse McCoy, you'd better ride and ride fast.
Ride where?
I'll show you. I want to be there when you take Mort Ringer.
See, if you're leading us into a trap.
No trap for you, but it's one for Mort Ringer. Say, there's somebody else there you want too.
Who?
The Morning Glory Kid.
I'll say we do.
Take this, just in case. You know how to use it?
Yes, I know what to do with it, in case anything happens to you.
Good girl, go on.
swim?
They're up above.
We got him hauled in like a coyote. Why don't you come out of shooting now, Marshal?
What are we going to do?
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Go on up and get him.
Huh?
Look!
Get some brush. We'll smoke him out. All right, boys. Let that start smoking, and that'll bring them down. Smoke with a dirty.
There's a longer one under there.
Give me that chair. Clear out and watch.
You hold tight on the end of that rope.
Hey, Bart! Man, there! Help! Help me! Hey!
Well, what are you doing up there?
Now, Ringer, I'll just give you 5 seconds. Tell your men to put out that fire. Hey, put out that fire and put it out quick!
It's Cheetah, the Marshal. Yeah, in McCoy's hands. Come on, get in there, come on.
where the Ringer gang operated from. If you want to see something, take a look through that hole over there.
I'll do that after we take care of these fellas, Buck. All right, come on, get moving. Come on. Step lively. Hey, Buck, come on down.
We can't come down. And besides, I quit. And I don't mean maybe.
You can't quit. I got another job for you.
He's got another job.